Amanda Lester with Virtual Horse Up Worldwide Slide, and this is Miss Sire Willeman, who is the owner of the top sire, the top dam, and the top breeder. Sire, congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Now, Gunner Special Night, we know, was a $2 million sire, just made it this year, so let's talk about him and let's talk about how that came about.
Well, he crossed the 2 million mark midsummer, I think it was, and that was really a thrill because it took him just about a year to get from 1 million to 2, and it's just watching his offspring out there is such a thrill for me, and it's a new experience for me because I've never owned a breeding stallion before him. So to have him be the one that I get to own is just it's incredible.
Now, what did you see in him?
Oh, well, I remember watching him, you know, Tom and I watched him in the Futurity that year and loved him. And then I just remember watching him make the finals kind of in every major event over the years. And he just always was such a, he was such a competitor. He always went out and tried to do his job. And, you know, I come from the jumper world, and so I think there's certain qualities that transfer between disciplines, and seeing that kind of a mind, seeing a horse with that kind of talent and that kind of a mind to be that consistent, that was something that always impressed me.
Awesome. Now let's switch to your dam. Let's talk about her, and I'm going to go ahead and let you tell me her name and all that.
Yeah, so it's Tari's Modern Design, and unfortunately we lost her a couple of years ago. So it's really bittersweet to have her have this honor, but she was such a wonderful horse, and her offspring that did well this year were just really just amazing horses, and we miss her. We wish she was still around, of course.
Of course, we always miss those special horses after they've gone. And even, you know, we love them while they're here, of course, but when they're gone, we definitely miss them. So let's go ahead and let's switch gears and talk about being the top NRHA breeder. How did that come about?
Well, we've been, with Tom's help, we've been really lucky to assemble just a great group of mares over the years. You know, one thing that was really cool about this happening this year is that the vast majority of them are horses that we bred and sold, and so I didn't necessarily know exactly when I was going to see them show and, you know, what they were doing. So I think in a way it's even more exciting to see that they're out there in all these different hands making all these people happy, and you know, to suddenly see a result or see a great run or a cool picture, and you know, it kind of comes out of the blue because I haven't been able to see them day in and day out and know what they're doing. So it was just really exciting to see all these horses that I knew as foals in the pasture go out and do so well for all those people, and certainly all those riders and trainers have done a beautiful job, and that's been just great to see.
Great answer. Now go ahead, and is there anybody else that you'd like to thank? I know we talked about Tom a lot in this conversation. Is there anybody else that you'd like to thank that helped you guys get to where you're at today?
Well, Mandy McCutcheon, of course. No, it takes a village, and the whole team at Tom McCutcheon Reining Horses is just awesome, and they work so hard to help these horses succeed. But Tom and Mandy are just, they're dear friends of mine, and we have a fantastic working relationship, and I'm very thankful for that. You know, throughout the great times and the challenging times, we just always have this great friendship, and we enjoy doing things together. So it's just, I feel very lucky to have them in my life.
Well, Miss Sire, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on your everything that you've done tonight, and we hope to see more out of your foals and more out of Gunner Special Night in the future.
Thank you.
All right. Hi, I'm Frank Costantini. I'm here this afternoon with Amanda Lester and Chloe Lawrence. Amanda, you have some questions you'd like to ask Chloe and I as far as what we do with Markel?
I sure do, Frank. So what all does Markel cover?
We cover farms and ranches, equine mortality, commercial liability, and also autos.
And Frank, what's so important about Markel?
Well, we provide service. You know, it's a 24-hour claim service anytime, day or night. If you can't get a hold of a Markel representative on our toll-free number, you know, as I tell people, you know, Chloe keeps her phone by her bedside all the time, and you know, unless I'm on a plane, my phone is on. So we've got about 24-hour service, and I think that's very important because horse people, as you know, have difficulty keeping a schedule. And what most people would consider the norm, horse people don't. It's just whatever the particular animal needs, and we'd like to offer the fact that we're available whenever they need us. You know, horses don't know if it's Christmas, Easter, or the 4th of July. You know, every day is the same.
Well, Frank and Chloe, thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you for your sponsorship of Virtual Horse Help and other reining events and other shows and all that. You guys are a great part of this industry.
Well, Amanda, we appreciate what you do, and with Virtual Horse Help, and also your contribution that you make, and the publicity you bring to companies like Markel and to people like Chloe and myself.
Awesome, guys. Thank you, Chloe, for your time.
Thank you, and knowledge is power.